Alright, we are back. Do you want me to leave this music? Because I don't have to have the game music on, if you're enjoying this one. Not FF14. Where's my WoW scene? I can't find it. WoW? There we go. Okay. I can just leave this one if you like my playlist. We are on YouTube, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. I want to do some dungeons, I think. I don't exactly know how this works because I've not done Timewalking. So if you play WoW and if you're familiar with this, I haven't done it in a while. So if you can just kind of guide me a little bit. I wish I could move this. I can move this. I think I want to put it here. And the quests, are they overlapping with anything? No, I think they're fine. Okay, what do we need to do? Still sending the wife off. Bacon check, eggs check, lunch double check. Oh god. Alright, we have words up still, and yeah, I'll just leave the music up, why not? How do I do this? Do I need to just queue for the random time walking dungeons to get the... pick up the weekly in Silver Moon, path through time, then queue up for time walking dungeons through the dungeon fight? Okay, that's easy enough, that's really easy. A soaring path through time, right? I think that's the only one that I picked up. I'm not gonna pick up any other ones because for now this is what I have the time for. The only issue is that I am a DPS, but I think it's like late in the day that I'll be able to get it still. I think we should be fine. And I still have things to do. Omnium. I don't know if I need to complete this. Out of 5 complete. Like, it hasn't been 5 weeks. I can't just complete it, right? I'm so behind. I haven't played, like, anything in a few days now, and I'm struggling a little bit to figure out where I'm at and what I need to be doing. Average wait time is 7 minutes, which is a bit annoying. Oh, you can also get drops. I'm actually getting drops for myself. The cotton candy gurgle murgle thing, right? Let's see. What do I need to do? Let me pick up all the weeklies. I'm gonna be ambitious and have myself believe that I can actually pick up my weeklies. Oh, pick up my weeklies. Do my weeklies this week. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think we might be lagging a little bit because I have a lot of things turned on. Reduced. I think this is probably better. Oh, I actually thought it was gonna be locked once a week. I don't know if it was because of the PTR or whatever else, but I thought it was gonna be locked. Alright, I think the game is actually doing a little bit better now. I forgot how to get to Astarion, my god. Oh, there we go. Okay, this actually works. I haven't gotten my weekly hunts in a long time. I don't need to do them anymore, but I do want to do the achievement. I think we're at 3 abilities into the tree as of this week. Right. Awesome. I don't want a randomized hunt. I want a hunt of some sort. Sure, I haven't done this one. I'm trying to do all of the bosses for the thing. I started doing achievement hunting, but life happened in the past like couple of weeks or so I abruptly have stopped. But I'm trying to just basically get all the things, and I do need to get the Praise Seeker's Journey up so that I can buy the rest of like the mounts and stuff. So I'm very happy to at least make a dent in it today, if I can. Have you been playing the, what's it called? The furniture mini game, the hide and seek. Have they fixed it? The one with the hunter mark. Because from what I understood, there was a... Oh, maybe we can do the trading post while we're waiting. Get new things. Let me hide this. What do we get? Oh, I did get the sun rock. Alright, awesome. Trading post, what is this? Do I get money? Give me money, please. Give me something. Because I'm struggling with my trading post points because there's too many good things. Yeah, let's do it. I'd like to see what you have for this month. Oh my god, is it the rocket month? It is the rocket month. I'm gonna struggle because I want the mounts, but I don't have enough points for everything. So I'm gonna get myself the rocket. Oh, I'm not gonna get myself the rocket. Let's go and do the dungeon. Oh, I just started with the Timewalking dungeons. Dragonflight, I think, I'm not gonna lie to you, I only did the dungeons like once, because I was only ever doing the story. So I'm tempted to actually make a character, probably a Haranir, and go through the story proper, because I don't remember anything about this. Like, I don't even know if I was ever here. I probably was, because I have it unlocked, but you don't mind the music, do you? I just kept the playlist from the Be Right Back going. It's still Stormwind, which is maybe a bit jarring for a for a dungeon. Sometimes when that happens, it's like you don't expect to be in combat, but here you are. Well, you do expect to be in combat if you're like Horde, and you and you're in Stormwind and you're trying to kill as many people as you can. For some reason, I'm not hitting things. That's fine. These are not hard, are they? So, tell me, how does this achievement work? I need to do 4 dungeons within 2 hours, and then I get a buff, and I need to get buff for 4 weeks. Either consecutively or not, and then, only then will I get the blue mount, right? You unlock the dungeons once you unleash your max level at expansion. I forgot about that. Thank you. I forgot about everything. You have an unopened item? I know. Sorry. That's my rocket, I think. Is that my rocket? That must be my rocket. Yeah, no, that's the flame painted sun rock. I don't need to do this now. I really don't need to look at mounts now. I didn't buy the rocket yet. Now I'm pressing all my buttons. That's fine. I am very poor when it comes to the current traders points. Is there a cap monthly of how many we can get? Now within 2 hours, but let's say you clear 1 dungeon, then you have 2 hours. Ah, okay. So I'm not like on an immediate timer right now. Got it. I'm actually looking forward to this because, like I said, I have not played through Dragonflight, so it's just kind of nice to see it a little bit. Why is no one's... Oh. I was like, why is no one here? They are here. It's all good. Refresh is 2 hours per dungeon. That's good. Because I guess people would rage, especially like the DPS, if they had to queue for like 2 hours and then they don't get the queue and they have to go or something. Is he dead? He is dead. I love this tune so much. Is this Pandaria? Once you got in the 4th dungeon, you get a different buff. That's the one you want. Right. So you get that 4 times and then you get the achievement, right? Is this achievement new? Or is this something that was already around last year or something? Or do you get a different achievement every year? Because I'm gonna get a massive FOMO if it's like a different achievement every year and I missed it. It's the 5th of it? Yeah, so it's like a feat of strength, isn't it? Oh, why did I ever stop playing? Why? Why? You can buy the mounts that they reward. Yeah, but the achievements are never to return again. Yeah, I guess I can get the mounts. It's fine. It's fine. I will just not worry about it. I have bigger things to worry about, like the things that are actually achievable, like killing Nullius on the highest tier. That is what I need to worry about. Ball? I want a ball? No! Where's my ball? Is there gonna be more? There's gonna be no more balls, apparently. Not for now. But yeah, I do want that frozen dragon. It's fucking beautiful, and why am I... So what I do often is I often pull as a DPS because I'm used to playing tank in 14, and sometimes I forget that even though I'm a druid, I am not tanking at all. Yeah, today would be a good day to just get this done, and then I have a few more weekly things. I actually managed to get the mount from the Stormarian cache. Oh, my ball! My ball! Do I take it somewhere? I do take it there, right? I managed to get the bird from the Stormarian thing, so I don't do that weekly anymore. It's not really a quest, but I don't have to spend 15 minutes there, and then if I happen to, I don't know, fly away or DC or something, then it fails, and that sucks. So I'm done with everything. I have the pet, I have the mounts, and I'm not gonna be looking for transmogs just now. So I'll just yeah, this is bound to copyright me. It's fine. What have you been up to in WoW lately? Or any MMO if you don't play WoW. Reason I do it on alt because the buff doesn't count download on a different character, so I can refresh it next week with only one dungeon. Oh! Oh, that's convenient. Are we a bit stronger than we're supposed to be? Because I'm noticing that the dungeons are very easy. So it's like we're not really like do we have like a buff or something? It feels like doing Praetorium in FF14. Oh, bought the new one. Nice. Now I'm sleeping. Which one is the new one? The one that they wrote about the other day? It looks like a not Egyptian, but something. I didn't really see it. Oh, Timewalking are usually badly skilled. They tend to be easy. Yeah, I just didn't used to do them before. It's just like didn't used to be my activity at all. Oh, the bird with 300,000 customization option. I think I saw like a quest line. And not necessarily a quest line, but like somewhere where you have to go to change the customizations, right? It's for anyone who likes mounts, it's really tempting because they offer these like little features to like change the appearance and such. And of course, it comes with the usual outrage of the game mounts being worse than the store ones. Oh, I forgot to hit him. How much is the mount this time around? I think I actually do have a ton of these badges because I didn't really go around spending them. 35 euros? I mean, you can afford it. It's just something, for you to have and not have to justify. I wouldn't feel bad about it. The thing with games and mounts and such is like people normalize spending money on hobbies that are not games, and it's okay to spend that money, but as soon as the money is spent on some sort of like cosmetics or something, just because you like it, it's like people have something to say about it, I don't see it that way. For as long as it doesn't affect in-game, stats and it supports the devs and it keeps the game going, I'm okay with it. 7 mounts from previous Turbulent cost around 5,000 Timewalking badges. I think the Pirate Dragon is one of them. Okay, 5,000 overall or 5,000 per one? Because here I'm getting 10 per boss. And that's not a lot. Oh my god, 5,000 each. Right, so I'm gonna, if I actually want to get at least a couple, I'm gonna be doing a lot of them. I don't even know if I can catch up with one per year. Like, how long do I plan to live? Quite long, I think. I'll have to try. But these dungeons are alright. Like, they seem, like, this one at least seems to be fast. And I really, really want the blue one. Of course, the Timewalking Wonder has 2 new mounts on top of it. Of course it does. How much are they? Fucking hell. How did I only just discover this? I think I haven't ever done this because I'm only just discovering it. So this must have been like an optional dungeon or something. 5,000 each, motherfucker. Like, how do I get this money? Unbelievable. Like, are they serious? Yeah, I must have never done this one. That's okay. That's an achievement today. Why not? Yeah, I've never been here. Yeah, never been here. And it was a part of the Mythic Plus roster as well, wasn't it? Okay, we got stuff. I don't need to do that. Alright, what now? Next one, right? You get 500 badges from the first run, 200 on alls. Right. That's still... What do you mean the first run? First run of the day. Tell me it's of the day. Let's see what we got. Can I get the rocket? What's this? No, I don't like it. What's that? No, I don't like it. It's a very, like, maid-like thing. Spark wheel. I actually do like this. Oh my god, these are cute. I'm sorry, but these are so cute. I'm gonna have to, like, come back here and, like, get them, freeze them. So they're nice. Look at this. I do love these little rockets and everything. This is Order Alliance. Both. I hunt achievements, but right now I'm on Alliance. My main, sort of, when I started playing is on Alliance. But I don't mind either one. Oh my god, he is fucking precious. I have to get him. I'm so broke, but it's fine. Arabani, welcome in, by the way. Oh, so good. I really want these appearances. What's this? Yeah, I'm getting him too. I stuck to Alliance because I started playing Alliance first and I know where things are. In Horde, I don't really know where, like, I don't know how to find my way around, and to be honest with you, like, I'm barely finding my way around Orgrimmar, and I don't know, like, the teleports and such. So I just kind of stuck with Alliance because of that. Also, thank you for the follow up for you. Oh, these are so nice. I want all of this. Look at this. I'll have to put my shit together and not get everything. I just want to take a look. Okay. Sorry, I just realized that you're looking at me, like, naked. I tend to hide armor so that I can have better appreciation of what I'm looking at. Oh my god, this belt is so gorgeous. What the hell? I think I have one that's pink already. They'll come back, right? Right? Okay, stuff's cool. I have no money. Oh my god, an eye patch. I don't have many eye patches. And the spring flowers, I think they were available last time as well. But these ones are a little bit different. Oh, everything's adorable. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to repeatedly come back here. Because I spent a lot of traders points last month. I actually don't even know how to farm them. Like, normally I'd get them very passively, but I think once you fill the bar, you can't get any more, right? On my uncle's account, which I barely played because my brother also played on his, started a Night Elf Druid, got my own account in a Burning Crusade and liked the Blood Elf, so I made a Blood Elf Mage, which I mained, and later a Blood Elf Paladin, which is one of my 2 mains now. Honestly, you stick to your thing. I respect that. How nice is Expedition 33 music with WoW? It kind of fits, doesn't it? Yeah, things are adorable. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend everything I own. It is. It's so good. I like to just like live. I don't have the money. I can't pay for it. The thing. No! What did I buy? What happened? Is it me? Oh, someone declined the invite. Oh, mother. Okay, let me do that again. I only have 1400. Okay, let me do that again. Oh, it's so expensive, but I can't not get it. No! The horse is expensive too, but I want the horse. No! Oh, why is everything so nice? How much money do I have? I want the cauldron. Slaves. Oh, come on! Look at this! I can't afford it yet. It's fine. I'll just get these 2. Gonna get up to 1,000 tenders, sometimes more. It's not enough! It is not enough! But we got mounts. We got 2 mounts. We have to get mounts because that's priority, but the rest we'll just get some other time. Let me see. Where is I want to see new. Oh, there we go. Banshee's Charger. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Jesus. It's so cute. The mount for clearing the traveler's journey this month. I'm very behind on mounts. 2 years of nada. So we're back. We're back to get all our animals. It is time. Kingdom Hearts music also weirdly fits with World of Warcraft because it's like WoW has gotten a little like, you know, like a little Disneyfied. You know? But this is Toy Story. Not quite, you know, Kingdom Hearts, but yes, Kingdom Hearts. No worries, Maester. Thank you for hanging out with us today, and I hope you have a good day. Wife is off to work. Tow Truck Connection has a car for me. Awesome. Have a productive day. So, I'm just gonna briefly mention it because some of you may not have been here yesterday. When it comes to streams, unless something really important or whatever is happening, I do plan to be here pretty much daily now, as I'm gonna give you the short version of what happened yesterday. As you know, I started a new job and I was actually quite excited for it. But there have been things that happened with one of the coworkers who apparently is the reason why the last 3 new people left. I don't know who the people are. I can't like confirm it, but from my experience with her, it was highly likely. She is a very neurotic person who spent the entire weekend basically shouting at me. She threw a platter at me, and like none of it was really like I can confidently say that none of it was my fault, because I think that what I've learned there and how I do things, I think I've been fine, and the rest of the people told me that I was just fine, that I was making good progress and whatever else. But she is the way she is. And she told me on Friday, like midway through the shift, that she has to have a one-on-one with me. She basically said we need to talk. And I was like, is everything okay? And the lady refused to tell me what she wanted to talk about. Mind you, it was just me and her, so she could have told me straight away, because there's only 2 people per shift. So she kept me like tensed up all day for it to just kind of like be something stupid, right? Something completely irrelevant. So part of me's thinking that maybe she did it on purpose, maybe she just doesn't care, whatever. So that happened. And also, I have a little confession to make, which I've already confessed, so I don't feel too bad about it. I was getting paid for a training role at that job. And they said that once I get out of like the training thing, that they're gonna pay me like the full wage, which mind you is still very low. And it's like, for over here it's also very low, so you won't be weird for thinking that it's not enough money. But it's like, let's say it's like $45 a day, by the way. And I know that everyone's gonna have an opinion on like why I even stayed there in the first place, but they were paying me not even that much per day. So I was doing this like training role thing, and I thought it was gonna be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, or whatever, for 2 weeks. And I'm actually ashamed to admit this, because I find it legitimately embarrassing that I agreed to this, but they were paying me $20 a day for 2 weeks. And I was spending 9 to 10 hours there every day, just, you know, doing really hard physical work. Even if I sucked at the job, you know, that wasn't enough money. And I think I was doing a fine job, right? So I asked when they're gonna pay me more. And then the boss said, once you're independent. And by independent, he means like by having your own shift, which I'm nowhere near. And that wasn't even mentioned when I started working at the job. So we had like a 40-minute phone call, the boss and I, and all these things came to light, that I'm not gonna get a raise yet, that, you know, he can't do anything when it comes to my request, and my request was to not be in the same shift as this lady, because she's a fucking bully and I won't have it. And he knows. He says that she's just like that, but, you know, they don't have any workers to, you know, replace, and she's been there a long time and whatever else. So he didn't really care that, you know, that new people are struggling with her, because she bullies everyone. The other ones are used to it, I guess. But I'm not. And basically I said that after he said all these things, that I don't feel comfortable working for an undefined amount of time for $20 a day. And then he flipped and said that I was just like messing him around for 45 minutes on the phone, whereas I could have immediately told him that I wasn't going to be working. And mind you, he only said that like midway through conversation. So we kind of had an argument, and yesterday I didn't go, and I'm not going to be going. So I'm looking for a new thing, and while I'm looking for a new thing actively, I'm here. I can be here more often, and I'm gonna be working on more videos, because you know, like it or not, that's what feeds me. Skybird, honestly, that's validating because I was starting to think that I'm crazy and ungrateful for, like, turning down a job that I could have had. Like, I could have just put up with her and I could have been making $20 a day to work there. No problem. Maybe someone would. Maybe someone would, but I don't, like, as you know, like, I never excuse myself, oh, I'm autistic or whatever, but I have to regulate myself. Before and after every single goddamn shift, I am exhausted just dealing with her because of just my inert inability to, like, fit in. Yeah, desperate times, desperate measures. I really wanted to just prove to myself that I can. Do you know how... Okay, so this is... it's a bit, like, vulnerable for me to admit, but you know how, like, when you stream and when you do YouTube or whatever, you know, even if you're making a decent amount of money to survive, and I'm not some star, obviously, but I can survive off YouTube. I'm very fortunate in that sense. But people tell you, get a real job, right? It's like that sentence that haunts you. And then I do. And then I do, you know, because I'm just like, well, I can't be doing Twitch, I can't be doing YouTube. And then I do, and for 2 weeks, they fucking destroy my nervous system to the point that when I come back home, I first have to, like, sit in for an hour and stare at the ceiling because I can't fall asleep and I'm waiting for my painkillers to kick in. So yeah, I'll get a real job, I will. I'm not above it. But, like, can I just, like, have a normal one? Is that okay? Is it okay to just, like, not go through this? You know? A6, welcome in. Live and work in Norway, make $28 an hour. I would believe you can make more than $20 a day doing side hustles using AI, TikTok, even when you look for something that respects your time. I know what you mean. And, like, Norway and Serbia are, you know, obviously different, but I shouldn't be making 10 times less. I shouldn't be. That's just not right. And I'm, like, I don't rely on Twitch. Like, anytime someone supports on Twitch, it's obviously it's the money that's nice to have, but it's like, I don't push these, I don't know, goals because I need to pay bills or whatever. It's like, I'll always make sure that I have other, you know, other sources of income. But let's say it's Twitch, 2 YouTube channels, Patreon, I tutor English, and what else do I do? Like, I don't count, like, private money as my salary. Like, child support is not salary, it's kids' money. And, you know, I use that for the purposes of, you know, just, you know, being a mother to a child. And I use it for his, like, stuff, his entertainment and whatnot. So, like, everything combined, I'm fine. But, like, I don't have to put up with that, do I? I don't. I don't know why I'm justifying myself. Like, I really shouldn't be. But, like, when people say get a real job, sometimes this is what you find. Oh shit, I actually haven't done this one at all. Getting achievements today. The hell? Yeah, it's also illegal. It's illegal in the sense that I don't know how to leave the dungeon. Or are we done? We are done. I got the achievement, of course we're done. It's illegal in the sense that I never signed anything. I was just there for training. And if there was an inspection of the entire space, they would have been in huge trouble because I didn't have the proper shoes. No one told me anything about anything. For ages, didn't have the uniform. Didn't have that booklet. It's like a booklet that confirms that you can work with food, right? That you don't have any bacteria or anything like that. And it's something that you renew every 6 months. I didn't get it, and they never asked me for it. So if there was an inspection, they would have had to come up with some sort of elaborate story about why I'm there in the first place. So it was not legal. And especially not for 2 weeks and then some. Like, I was fine, like, 1 day, 2 days, just to show up, for them to show me around so that I'm not wasting my day. It's fine. I'd have taken $20, but it's been 2 weeks, guys. I can't I can't work for $400. My rent is $350. You know? No, I understand. I'm like very humble in that sense because I used to be, you know, just like everyone else, you know, when I started Twitch, it's like, oh, if I stream, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna blow up. And I ended up realizing that it's not about that. I actually legitimately just want to have fun and meet people who will be there for, not just for me, because I feel like that's a bit vain. I want people to be there for the other people as well. Like, for example, let's say Cam's in the chat. Cam might know that Skybird's gonna be there tomorrow. Hey, let's go say hi to Maester, to, you know, I'm just reading random names. Sorry for calling you out. But that's essentially what I want. It's not that I want, like, to provide nothing, but, like, I'll provide a space, but I want people to be, you know, comfortable being in a space, not being there for me, because I don't need that. So I don't know, like, it does help, and I feel like you make the most money when you're natural and when you're just doing the stuff that you want. And I know that sounds cheesy. It's like, you're like, oh, but if I stream and I play my favorite game, I get 1 viewer. I know that sucks, and it's a start. And sometimes when I play my favorite games, I'll get not the viewership that I want, so sometimes I'll also be tempted to not do them, and that's completely normal and natural. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't, like, have, like, a business mindset about it. You can still think of fun things to do and then treat yourself occasionally with something that only you want to do. And then you'll have the core people show up because it's a fun space. But, like, it should be a treat and not just something that you do all the time. So that's kind of how I see it. If I could sit there and stream playing WoW on 5 accounts, farming gold and doing it with the plus grade on the side, get paid 75% what I'm paid, I would love life. I know what you mean. Like, I put everything on a, like, on a piece of paper, literally. Like, I went anal in the analytics of whether I can make $20 a day for 8 or 9 hours doing everything else that I do. My tutoring, you know, YouTube, Twitch, whatever. I don't see Twitch as something consistent. Like, I can't really calculate it. But I realized that without a doubt, I'm making more than $20 a day. You know? And then I was just like, why am I proving myself to everyone else who said, oh, get a real job? It's like, dude, I try. I try, and I get annihilated there. I'm not at every job, mind you. I did have some good jobs, and, you know, my last job was good until it wasn't, because regulations changed and people changed and all this stuff. So it was a cycle that ended, which sometimes just happens with jobs. But, you know, like, not every job is meant for you to be working just to prove that you're working. Probably put half that time in Twitch and YouTube to get more than $20 a day. And that's the sad part. I do. I just didn't, like, I probably don't get $50 a day. And I was just like, okay, I'll be fine with 45. But I can spend a month there working for $400 a month, because we will be out of food. And I will not pay bills. I will, because I'm still doing all this other stuff, but he doesn't have to know that, right? This is what I told him. It's like, how do you expect me to pay bills this month? What will I eat this month? What will my child eat if you pay me $400 and my rent is $350? I can't afford it. You know? And then he goes, oh, I didn't realize it was that much, that little, he said. It's like, yeah, it's that little, and I'm asking you if I'm gonna get paid more. And then he says, well, once you get a little bit more independence. It's like, when is that? Is that tomorrow? Is that day after tomorrow? Like, you know, it's not right. Vibe just called in her packed lunch is missing. Made breakfast but forgot to prepare salad. Oh my god. Can you, like, bring it to her? I don't know if she works, like, far away or something. Oh, she's gonna be hangy wife today. Yeah, I thought so, Skybird. I thought so. But then he was just, like, telling me about how he needs workers and how, you know, I need to just be more independent and how he'll pay me proper. I know he's desperate. This is the weird behavior. He is desperate, and in his desperation, he can't even pay me more. Because they posted an ad on the day that I went to apply for the job. That was exactly 2 weeks ago tomorrow. Exactly 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, no one else except for me showed up at that place to work. And if he doesn't have another worker, he's gonna be fucked. Because while I was there, it was 4 of us working 2 shifts. First shift, it was always just one person. Second shift, it's 2 people. One of these workers, the really, consistent, the good one, she's leaving forever in August. She's leaving to go to live in Slovakia. He's going to have 3 people. And amidst of all this chaos, at 3 people, he chooses not to pay me what I'm worth. Like, it is self-destructive behavior. It's just fucking pay me the $45 that you said that you would, and I'll try my hardest, because I can make $20. I can't make $45 yet. It's not realistic. I'm not silly, It's self-destructive behavior at its best. This person who I left for, she's been there for 9 years. In the past year, there were 3 new people apart from me who came in to work there, and they left within 2 weeks because they couldn't handle her. She's a good worker, but she's neurotic. She throws things. She's aggressive or passive aggressive, or very overly nice when someone else is around. But everyone knows what she's like. But she gets the job done. But nobody else can handle her except for the person who's there, who's gonna stay, and the person who's not gonna stay. But guess what? Even the one who's staying, she quit because of her at some point, and she wasn't there for 2 years. And then she came back after 2 years because her other job didn't pan out. So she came back to work with her, and she fucking hates her. And the other one is leaving to live in a different country. Good luck. Yeah, she threw a platter at me. Not like a very heavy one, but it was like one of those tin platters. I dodged it. If there's anything I have agility. But she threw it at me. I'm not gonna have things thrown at me for $20 a day. Hey, yo, Gloopy, welcome in. What's up? How are you today? Feeling magnificent. I'm so glad to hear that. Sounds like a lovely day. What have you been up to? But yeah, it's shocking that I even allowed this for myself. But you know what I've been through. And you know that, you know what I've been through in the past, month or so. And I have this sense of guilt and this feeling of essentially inadequacy because I didn't have a good paying job anymore. I tried to prove it to myself that I can do it. I've really tried. That's 50% of the reason why I stuck it, because I didn't want to be ungrateful. I wanted to give it my best shot. And I didn't want to just be one of those soft people who will just quit after 2 days because, this is this way, this is that way, don't like it. I gave it an honest shot until it drove me mad. And that day, I'm gonna tell you, that last day, that last shift, I was with her during the shift, and I texted our boss, and I said to him that she's like this, that she's like that, and that she did this, and that she did that. I wasn't accused, I'm saying this to you, but I said it in a proper, nice way. I wasn't being a brat. But then she noticed that I stopped talking to her, and she started to be really nice to me. She was just trying to have conversations, trying to, just trying to be nice. Because she noticed that I wasn't attempting to have a conversation with her. If there's one thing that you know about me, and I hate to admit this, but I'm a chronic people pleaser. I am. I just am. when someone's around, first of all, I do not tolerate silence very well. That's why I talk all the time. And in my stream, like, if you notice me being quiet, that means that I'm probably doing a skip or a boss fight or something. Because I cannot sit there and feel like I'm displeasing someone with my silence. I have... On Friday, or Saturday, that is, I have displeased her with my silence, and I gave no shits. I just sat there. Can you imagine me just sitting there being quiet, just not talking? Weird, right? That's what I was like, and she started to notice that, I think, because she started to have this, like, try to, like, have conversations with me, be nice or whatever, and I was just like, whatever she had to say, even when she was not so nice, I was just like, alright, that's fine. You know, biggest smile, kill with kindness, that's what I do. And I knew that I was gonna have a conversation with with the boss. I didn't expect her to be fired. I didn't go there to cause drama of any kind at all. But she was the way, she was, and I didn't want to put up with it anymore. So all I asked was to not be in her shift. That was my request. And if he wanted to keep me, he should have paid me well, and he should have not allowed me to be in a shift with someone who throws things at me. Would have dodged it, would have let it hit me, and then called the police. I don't know, it was just my instinct to dodge it. I did think about that, but like... It's like, I don't know if the police would entertain it. It's like, okay, so she threw a platter at you in anger or something. Like, okay, so where did she hit you? Is there a bruise? Is there a cut or something? Like, maybe I would have just caused a scene for no reason and I wouldn't have gotten paid that day because they would have, like, fired me or something. And also, I was not allowed to be there because I'm not a registered worker. So it would have been just, like, huge trouble for everyone. And I don't know, like, they, I just don't want to cause trouble for anyone, really. I try not to. I don't want to. I'm very, like, I'm not confrontational in the slightest. I'm, like, the most difficult person to have a fight with. Because, like, I'm, like, scared of them, actively. It's like, I don't fight. It's not in my nature. And I will put up with a lot of shit, because... until I realize that I don't have to. And then when I realize that I don't have to, then I will defend myself like I'm defending myself now to no end. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would call the police, and then what? The boss would show up, and he would of course be mad at her for, for throwing a platter. But then I would call the police on my boss, essentially. He would have to come down there, and then at that point there would be no prospect of me keeping the job. And at that point, I wasn't gonna quit. I had thoughts about quitting, but I was, later that day, I spoke to a friend, and, a friend reasoned me and said that, I shouldn't make hasty decisions before going to bed. I should sleep on it. And I was like, okay, now I'm officially reasoned with. This is fine. Right? So I didn't, I didn't do anything rash. So I can be reasoned with. It's just like, okay. So the way you reason with me is there's like a little bit of a gateway there. I can be reasoned with, but there has to be like an initial amount of trust there. A little bit, because some people's advice is so bad that it is indistinguishable from malice. Even when they want good things from you. So I have to, like, spend some time... Motherfucker. Some time... like, to believe that the person is in their right mind if I'm to listen to them. So, those are the people that I keep around. The ones that I was convinced of that they are in their right mind. Almost at all times, right? Sounds like your advice. Wow. I'll accept it, because my advice can be catastrophic at times. But but honestly, some people are just malicious in their good intents. This was not malicious. This was just sleep on it, and I did, and it was great. And then tomorrow I had this calm conversation where I was accused of wasting 45 minutes of someone's time because I apparently already knew I was gonna be quitting. I didn't know. I need the job. How was I to know? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's been horrific. Good thing you don't always listen. Do I need more? How many? What buff do I have? Sky Fury. Do I need one more? How many dungeons did I do? I don't know. How many has there been? Has there been 3? I'm gonna say accept. I don't know. I'll do another one. Sometimes it's been horrific. Hey, oh, Katie, welcome in. What's up? How are you today? Katie, have you seen Batman yet? Oh, no, that's your line. Sorry. Good thing you left. Sounds like it would have just got worse. I think, like, once I signed the contract or something, it would have been, I would have just been stuck. I just wanted to prove that I can do it. Like, I just really... No, I haven't seen Batman. I'm working through another series right now. Hey, yo, DZ, what's up? Welcome in. Doing well today. Doing well. I actually finished Kena, or Kena, I don't know. But we finished the game today. My god, that last boss fight was fucking epic. It was so good. Like, I was actually stunned by how good the game was. And I was just like, I'll just do some dungeons to fill the time, because I didn't know how long it'll take me. But it was beautiful. Beautiful and rage baiting at the same time. I try to fall asleep after 5 minutes in a film. Oh really? Is that bad? Probably shouldn't watch it then. No, in all seriousness, I do want to watch Batman. I love the game. And they wrapped up the story so beautifully, and I was just commenting on how Kena and the length of the game itself is so perfect. It's like a 10 to 15 hour game. It has a good story, great graphics, great music, exploration, like honestly, such a great game. And the second one looks so nice. I actually watched the second game trailer yesterday night and I got myself hyped for it. And then I realized that there's also like that mount in it and more zones and different environments and everything. I have a feeling that the next game is gonna be a little bit bigger even. Because it's just looking like they put more things into it. So I'm so excited for it. We're gonna play it day one for sure. Big fan of it now. Sometimes I give new games a try. Not often, but sometimes. And I love it when I don't have a lot of bad things to say. Like, I don't know what it is that I could say. Maybe I would give it like an 8.5 out of 10, just because it feels like, apart from the story and a few chests or whatever, it's like a short and sweet game. There's not that much to do. Maybe I would have liked it. I stopped my own buff. I would have liked it if there was like maybe a couple of side quests or something. I know there's trials, and it's not fair for me to judge it because I haven't, done these like trials and challenges yet. I was just hoping that we would learn a little bit more about the village, because like there was an entire village, but we only met like a few people from it. So I would have just wanted just a little bit more, even if it doesn't like give you like a big reward, maybe just a hat or something, that would have been fine. But I just wanted to learn more about the world. So hopefully the next game has just a tiny little more. Kina's a little older in the next one, so she might have new emerging powers. Yeah, maybe. I did see that they mentioned in the trailer that people have used alchemy. Motherfucker. People have used alchemy to stop the corruption, and then they said maybe you can do the same, and then she grabs the staff, and that makes me think maybe alchemy is gonna be like a thing or something. Any idea on what the next new game will be? Glad you asked that, because yesterday I worked on a I'm always ready. I worked on essentially a list of games that these are MMOs, these are like always active, not started, or not finished, not started, and speedruns. So I have a selection here. I might like post it on Discord or something. And down there is my anime so that I don't forget what I'm watching. I have my offline anime that I'm watching, not finished and not started, but want to. So I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to like look at it. I think I'll post it in Discord or something. We have a Batman Lego. Actually, it's not on there, but I did add the Batman series. I guess I need to release because they're not gonna help me. So is there like a shortcut, or am I just? Hello? Am I out of the what? They wouldn't, would they? Wow! I was waiting for a res. Are you serious? I didn't desert the group! What? What are you talking about? And where's my buffs now? What do you mean I deserted the group? I didn't. Oh, I did. What? I released. How did I What? Did I lose my buff? Where is it? I didn't get it, did I? How many dungeons did we do? Unbelievable. How many did we do? What did we do today? I don't know if I did 3 or 4. I wasn't in the 5th one, was I? I can't believe this. This is so embarrassing. Buddha a few times for FF14 dungeons. That made me so angry. I was waiting for a little bit because I was waiting for a res. Because we were in a boss fight. So I was like, okay, someone's gonna resurrect me. And they didn't. And then I released. And then I don't know what happened. But why do I get a dungeon deserter? Did I walk out? Did I do something? I actually don't know. Don't know what happened. Well, that's fine. How much time do I have? I don't even have the buff. Did I lose the buff? Did I actually lose it? Because I can't find it here. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, it's fine. It's actually 3:15. I do have to go and pick up my kid from school, and today I'm finally starting to work on more YouTube videos, so I'll be doing that, and I'll likely see you tomorrow-ish morning or something like that. Let's raid up. Let's find someone to raid. What do you want to watch? Who do you want to watch? Sure, why not? I almost raided by typing a command in a person who I'm gonna raid's chat. We're gonna raid Chris. Let's go. Chris is doing no reset Monday, FF10, CSR, NSG, no sphere group, by the way. And that's the run that I'm actually very curious about. Any hot tub streamers online? No, unfortunately not. You can ask Chris. Maybe he's, you know, up for it, but I don't think so. I think he'll be busy with runs today. So let's go say hi to Chris. Be nice. I want you to say good luck. Say something nice. All right? And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna post this in Discord, so maybe we can talk about the next game or something. I have like a lot of the ones that I haven't finished and a lot of ones that I haven't started yet. So let's end there. Thank you for hanging out with me for Kina and for WoW, and hopefully I'll get this fucking buff done or something. Now I have to wait half an hour. It makes no sense to just sit here. I'm gonna go get my kiddo and work on videos. Have a lovely day! Thanks for hanging out! Next time.